Okay, everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make an automatic email in Google with Google Sheets and app scripts that will send you an email every Monday, every day, whatever you want, of the fastest route from one address to another. It's a really, really amazing thing. This is what the finished product will look like. The subject line fastest route is this long. The from address, the to address, and even a little link that will take you to the current direction. So maybe they have changed slightly since the email is sent. And then a bonus, a nice little photo of terrain of the route. So let's go. So let's delete this. And what will happen is you'll go to this link, okay? And I'll put this in the description or something like that. And you have to have a Gmail account. And what you'll do is you'll click the file, make a copy. So, okay, my version. All right, so save that. It'll take a few seconds. I lived in Colorado for many years, and I love that place. And I remember when I was climbing 14ers or occasionally going skiing, that the mountain roads, I'm sure they're the same now, were really sometimes a disaster. There could be one accident that would just make driving absolutely crazy because every millennial and all their dogs and their Subaru would be, on the interstate going skiing to their favorite spot. And it was really, really important to check the directions before you went somewhere. And so we're going to pretend that we're, let's say, a touring agency. From the Denver International Airport, there's a bus that would go to places like Breckenridge. I don't know if they go to Buena Vista, as they say, Colorado. But let's just pretend we're a touring agency that we go every morning at 7 a.m. from Denver to Buena Vista. And we could put the actual address here, okay? But we'll just leave it simple for now. We'll put the cities. And we want to be a little lazy. So we want to send an automatic email to our drivers, okay? So we'll put my little fake email here, Pikes Peak Man, 567 gmail.com. This could be a distribution list to a couple of drivers, but we'll just have one driver for now, maybe a guy who's a little newer. And we'll send this person the email that I just showed earlier of the quickest way to get there, rather than this person checking their Google Map app. So maybe, this could be a personal thing. Maybe you want to just, you have a 20 versus a 40-minute commute, depending on the fastest way. And rather than check the times every morning, you just want to have it emailed to you. I'm aware that the power of Apple and Google can send notifications, but personally, I'm not a big notification person. I'd rather check my email. That's just a personal thing. So maybe this ends up helping no one, but at least you become a little smarter, whatever. So let's go. Enough explaining. So we're in here now. And everything is pretty straightforward from here. So we'll go to, we need to go to the script. So we'll go to DAD Tools Script Editor. And I'm going to leave these the same for now. Could change them. Okay, I could spend a lot of time explaining what this does, but this is where it pulls the address in. This is it getting some information about the route. This is where we make the actual map that we send in the email. Same stuff here. Here is where we're making the hyperlink that we'll put in the email. And then in app scripts, this is the actual email function, mailapp.sendEmail. And we're putting all the information here. This is the to address. This is the subject. And this is some information about the email message, and this is where we put the image in. And just because we want to be a little fancy, this is the name of the email. So it could be my name, could be the company. I put it automatic emailer script. So we'll take a look at that in a second. So let's just do a test here. So let's click run. And the first thing is, because this is the first time we've run it, it's going to kind of freak out and say, oh no, we don't recognize this program. You need to give it access. So it's going to probably show that to us in a second, or not. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. So review permissions, and it thinks it's very, very suspicious of what this program is. And okay, this is not a verified app. Got it. Click advanced, and because you copied it, it should show your email here. So, but we're gonna say, let's trust it. So Google Maps, let's go. So we have to click this button. This thing can do a few things in your Google account. Click allow. And now it's gonna send it out. Let's go to our email. Okay. No one cares about this. Here we go. So fastest route now is 2 hours and 16 minutes long. So this is exactly what we want. So now for us to automate this thing, because we just did it manually, we ran through this pretty quickly, but you click the run button here and Google Maps, let's go. That's the function it's running. There's only one function here. So let's delete this and let's automate it. So we have to go back to our code, back to the script editor, and we need to go to triggers. And we need to add a trigger. So the blue button, bottom right-hand corner. This is the function we're doing it. And select event source. So this is going to be time-driven. And we want to do this every Monday through Friday. Actually, yeah, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, no one is only interstate for some reason. So only Monday through Friday. Let's say there's a different driver Saturday and Sunday. So day and timer. Well, let's see. The guys are leaving at 7 a.m. So let's do between 6 and 7 a.m. Okay. Every Monday. And so this is a little boring, but we have to do the same thing for Monday through Friday. Timer. Oops, I meant to click week. Every Tuesday. You could really annoy some people doing this. You have to be careful creating automatic emails. So week timer every Wednesday, and so on. I mean, I think you understand it. But just to be complete, I'm going to do everything. So week timer we're on Thursday now, 6 to 7 a.m. Okay. It's pretty amazing, man. Time driven, week timer, and the last one every Friday. Okay, looks good. And if it fails, by the way, it's going to send you an email saying it failed, and it'll kind of tell you why. All right, and there we go. And so now, Monday through Friday, I'm going to get an email. This email address is going to get an email with the directions around 6 to 7 a.m. It's a little hard to predict, and you can't say like 6:30 or something. But that's about it. So I hope you enjoy this. Again, you could put a specific address in here, and it could be very, very long. It could be very, very short. So it really is a cool and flexible tool. And if you really want to dig in more, just go to the script editor and kind of learn. Click here to go back to the code. Kind of learn how this works. And remember, it's just amazing what you can learn on Google. So if you want to learn more, there's like 100,000 YouTube videos on how to do this stuff. Thank you and have a great day.